What's up everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are returning and you've been here before, what's up, you the real. And if you are new to my channel, welcome to the squad. Today's video we are going to be doing a review of the Colourpop, what is it called? One second. Colourpop, why can't I say this correctly? The Colourpop Element of Surprise palette. I'm a shadow person, so I'm always down to try new palettes. So before we get started, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Oh my god, I almost dropped everything. Hit that subscribe button, turn on my post notifications, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. So I'm gonna go off camera and do my base makeup, and then do the eyes with the palette, and then we'll highlight later. Alright. I've been quiet for too long. I went ahead and did my base makeup off camera, so that included brows, foundation, and I used Jaclyn Hill's technique for perfect foundation. And when I tell you I am looking flawless, I am looking flawless. I will definitely pop in her tag right here for the video for this, but I used a dewy spray on a beauty blender and beat that into my foundation, and I like literally love how my skin is glowing, and I use a little bit of strobe cream from MAC on my cheeks. Let's get into this review. So I love eyeshadows. If you have not seen my Instagram, please check it out. It will be in the description below, and also I'll pop it right there. I am super excited to jump into this Element of Surprise palette. So you can look at the colors right here. They are very like berry tones and golds, but I'm gonna definitely do some swatches for you and talk about the product. On the website, the Element of Surprise palette does sell for $16. It has 4.5 reviews and 175 reviews have been put on there, so that's pretty good, that's really good. And then it says, get a load of this bold beauty. This perfect mix of edgy, dramatic with a girly twist and bold pops of color, this baby has you covered for the season. Our first palette with all 4 finishes. So this palette has matte, metallic, satin, and duochrome shades, and I'm a huge fan of duochrome, so it makes it so easy to shake up the scene. So let's go ahead and do these swatches. Here is the first row of swatches. So this one right here is Rayon, Silk Street is Last Night. Lastly, we have Feels. So out of these 4, my favorite are definitely Rayon is a duochrome, and Feels, which is another duochrome, but I told you I like duochromes. From the second row, we have Labyrinth, Opulent, Subdue, and Go With The Flow. And out of the second row, my favorite 2 shades are Opulent and Subdue. So the last row, not very pigmented. This one is Peace of Mind. Then you have Details, Sea Stars, and Opulent. Now Opulent, when I swatched that one, I literally said, ooh, because it's a shimmer and it has like some copperish pink tones in it, and I really like that one, so I think I'm definitely gonna dive into that one today. Okay, so this Colourpop Element of Surprise video was supposed to be a first impressions / review, but I had so many technical difficulties the first time I was doing it. Memory card full, battery to my camera died, then it took like over an hour to upload it to my camera. So since I'd already started applying the shadow in my last take, I went ahead and did a full look, which is posted on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description below, and I'll also pop it in right there. What I'm gonna do today is I'm just going to do an eye makeup look, and I'm gonna talk about the shadows, and I'm gonna tell you what my favorite ones are because it did really surprise me, the palette did. So let's get into it and let's do a look. I'm gonna be using my Benefit mirror, so shout out to Ulta on Colonial in Orlando for giving me the free Benefit mirror when I visited the Benefit counter. Why was that so difficult just to say? First, I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Deep, and I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush to blend it out. I just like how dense it is, and it just like blends out really well, so. Why is it always sweating? Gosh, it's not even that hot. After priming my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and set them using the Skin Perfecting Powder by MAC in the color Dark Deep and my Real Techniques setting brush. Also, because I'm using a colored setting powder, mine is in the color Dark Deep, I usually don't have to use a transition shade because I was noticing, like, I watch a lot of makeup tutorials and I'm pretty new to this whole entire beauty field. I don't need a transition shade, and like I used to do them and I never really saw the purpose of using them. And I think it's because my setting powder serves as my transition shade. I don't use them. We are set. So I was so eager just to jump into the shadows, I forgot to do my brows. So I'm gonna do my brows real quick and I will be back. So I think I wanna start off by doing my lid color, and since I'm wearing this salmon-y pink color shirt, let's hop into this pink shade right here. I'm jumping in with my Morphe 167 brush and I'm just packing it on the side. Now, since I have not used this color yet on my lid, I'm not going to spray it first with a setting spray, which would make it more pigmented, but let's see how the pigment is without it. Yes. Okay. She's pigmented. I'm gonna go ahead and dip in again, but this time I'm gonna spray it. Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the rose water. Now, she's coming through. Said, hello, you will not miss me. Okay, I dig it. I really do. Like, it is very pigmented. It's giving me that nice little bit of shimmer, and it's like a hot pink-ish purpley mix. So we're gonna jump into this first color right here, Rayon, which has a purple iridescent kind of like duochrome. Now, I did use Rayon yesterday, and I know it needs a little bit of a spray, so let's go ahead and give that a spray. I'm gonna start by packing this like right over top of that line where the pink ends, and then just slowly like pull it out just to give me a nice little blend, and then I'm gonna start packing the color on the rest of my lid. I didn't get any fallout when I was using the first shade, Subdue, the pink shade, but now that I'm using Rayon, it is falling out onto my face, so that's something to think about. So if you do your base makeup first and you're using that color, you might either want to put some powder down, put a cloth down, or do your eye makeup first. I'm gonna dip back into Subdue, and I'm just going to go over top of that line again just to give us a nice blend, a nice gradient so that we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, so now we have this pink to purple gradient. I kind of like how it looks, but now we need to add some more definition and deepen it out. So let's jump into some of these matte colors on the palette. So I'm gonna be jumping into this shade right here called Peace of Mind. It's like a berry red, kind of very warm toned shade, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. There is a little bit of kickback in the pan. I'm going in with my Morphe 441 brush, and I'm just starting right in my outer V area, packing that color in, and then just slowly blending it in my crease. Now with a clean Morphe 518 brush, I'm gonna go over these edges, and I'm just gonna use small circles with very light pressure just to blend them out so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, we're looking real diffused. It's looking really good. So now I wanna deepen out my outer V. So let's pick a color for that. I'm dipping into this shade right here called Late Night. It is a purple plum shade. I'm gonna use this to deepen out my outer V. Now in my outer V, I'm just going to pack this color just in that area for right now, and I'm gonna pull it into my lower lash line. I'm gonna slowly start blending it into my crease. And now I'm gonna go back over with that first color and just clean up the edges. So this eye is halfway done, but I do not have my base makeup on, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye off camera, put on my base makeup, and then we'll finish this look. Don't you go anywhere. I got my eye on you. Alright, I am back, and I went ahead and did the other eye off camera as well as added lashes, did my contour, you know, just did the rest of the face. Go ahead and set my face right now using the Skindinavia Makeup Finishing Spray. If you are looking for a makeup finishing spray, a setting spray, or a primer spray, or even a recovery spray after you take off your makeup, Skindinavia is literally the best. Like, I've used Urban Decay All Nighter, I've used the NYX setting spray, so many different setting sprays, and the Skindinavia one makes you look flawless. So why wouldn't you want to look flawless? I'm a spray. I always feel so bougie when I do this part. I'm just like, yes, it's set in stone. All right, and I'm gonna do a lip color today. So I'm kind of feeling green. Like, I've been into a green mood lately, but this is like a pink look. I'm wearing the pink shirt. We got the pink eyeshadow and a little bit of purple in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty Snakeskin Lip Luminizer, and I'm gonna pair it with the Pixie Beauty Lip Icing in the color Peony Bloom. So I'm only gonna apply it on the bottom lip and let it transfer to the top. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Pixie one now. So let's get to my final thoughts on the Element of Surprise palette by Colourpop. I'm looking at my look right now, and looking at the shadows, they came out really nice. So one thing I noticed about the shadows is there wasn't a lot of kickback, there was some. As far as the shimmer, I did need to spray them with a setting spray in order for them to be more pigmented, but that's not a huge big deal for me. You have to do that with a lot of palettes. The blendability, like these shadows are literally like butter. Like when I jumped into the Peace of Mind, this like reddish brown color, and I put it on my lid, I was like, what? Because it was like butter. It just like literally slid into my crease and it just blended out perfectly. It melted into the other colors, and overall, like, I mean, I really enjoyed the colors that I did use, and I also did a look with this palette before this video, and that look came out super fire too. So for $16 and 12 shades that are highly pigmented and blend out like butter, you can't go wrong. So definitely stamp of approval. So before we close out this video, I do want to introduce my dog Scotty. I know he's been in some other videos before, but here he is. Say what's up, Scott. Okay, I have makeup on. Don't lick the thing. This is a bad idea. Here, look at the camera. Say hi, Scott. Say hi! Say hi, you're all blurry. Say my name is Scott and I'm the cutest dog in the world. Okay, bye-bye. But yeah, that was my dog Scotty. He was sitting in my lap while I was getting ready to film this, so I was like, oh, let me just pop him in the video, but that's Scotty. I hope you guys enjoyed the review of the Element of Surprise palette by Colourpop and enjoyed seeing this look come about. Let me know what you think about this look in the comments below. I know I do not have highlighter on, but that is coming up in a video next, so make sure you check that one out too. As always, please make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also turn on that post notification, that bell, so you know when I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all the support. Thank you guys for who are commenting, who are also on Instagram and other apps that I'm on. It really means the world to me that I'm able to just really come into my passion and do this and have a platform to be myself, and I'm super appreciative of that, and I couldn't do this without you guys. And as always, stay positive. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something, because you are in charge of your life. Have a great day, everybody. Peace!